Off we go.
Mission accomplished. Great job, you guys.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Here goes. I've got some delicious ice cream.
That movie is out of this world.
What to do?
Activating shield.
My move now. It's
Activating skill.
time for the main event.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Hello, sweetheart.
Let's be on our way.
I understand why you might think that.
Truly, well done. Then I'll update your rank.
Got it. Can't complain with that.
I'm honored.
Something wrong?
Define wrong. If we totally forgot something fits the definition, then yeah.
Huh? Are you saying we overlooked something?
Who can say?
Are you allergic to straight answers or something?
You might be a beast in a fight, but you're still a giant pain in the...
Van?
Shh! You guys hear that?
No, don't think so.
Is that...
Oh. We've got something coming from 2,000 Arj to the north. And that's not all.
Huh? The hell are you on about?
Gunshots! From the next district! What's going on?
A tank? Why is something like that here?
It's no good. I can't connect to the orbital network.
There's no jamming at play. The servers must be down. Katra, can we get a visual?
Oh, yes, of course. Theo, do it!
Understood, Katra. Activating telephoto mode. Confirming source of gunfire.
What the hell is going on over there?
They're fighting in the city. But who's giving the orders?
Hey, Renee?
Can't get in touch with them, huh?
The emergency lines are down. The CID as a whole may be caught up in this. I must return to the President's...
Dad! No!
Mr. Arkwright!
No, this... Get out of here, now! That's an order!
I can't believe it! How could I have done that to you guys?
So, you remembered what's supposed to go down on day 3, huh?
Yes. It's all coming back to me. I subjected you all to so much pain.
Stop right there! Don't blame yourselves, please. We know you didn't. It wasn't your fault.
Our dear friend, the Garden Master, had you acting against your will. And even after we finally prevailed,
He overturned it all that very same night.
We may need to rethink our approach.
Yep, back to the drawing board we go. Let's go over what we remember. Anything to keep us from reliving tomorrow.
Those airships appeared to be from the Republican Army's Ix-Alba series, if my memory serves. They were also suffering from the effects of the corrosion.
It would be best to assume that both the Guild and the CID have fallen prey to it as well. To think something so sinister was brewing in the wings.
Well, at least Barry and Rosette are still their usual selves.
But that doesn't change the severity of the situation. How are we supposed to prevent this?
You got me. But there's one thing I know for sure. What we just witnessed was the worst-case scenario. If we let that happen tomorrow, everything we've done up till now will have been for nothing. And I ain't down for that, so I say we go on the offensive. We've recovered 5 Genesis, and at this point we pinned down the enemy's MO to a T. I think we can lay off the rewind stuff this time around. Let's end this cycle with our own hands.
Now you're talking!
I suppose we have relied on that power more than a few times.
Yes. We should have been dead already, but we've been saved by it time and time again.
That said, some way to overcome this nightmare. And we're gonna find it!
If we are searching for an opening of some kind, the corrosion may be our best bet. Based on what we've learned so far, we can surmise it's not some all-powerful, unconquerable force.
I've compared the data changes over the timescale, so I'm now executing the code to switch to the theoretical model. Okay, data continuity is within expected parameters, so we're clear. Moving on to the next block.
There have been no inconsistencies with the data continuity on my end either. I propose we skip past Block L for now and turn our attention to Block N. There's quite a lot of data here, so let's split it up among the 3 of us. We can start with Data Depth 4.
Understood. I appreciate your concern, but I'm fine, really. I've learned how to control this power to some degree, and right now, we need to use every tool at our disposal. I've decided that I will put this power to good use. This is how I can help others in my own way.
Looks like they're going to split up before they enter Old Town.
It's a repeat of last time, then.
Except we won't be ambushed by the Kruga or Marduk. 2 new groups have been sent in their stead. We won't be able to pinpoint the source before they get here. How should we proceed?
We'll handle them. Might be tough to duke it out in a residential area, but it should be easier than before. You guys catch all that?
Loud and clear.
Time to serve up a good old platter of payback.
I can keep them at bay for as long as you need. We're counting on you to find the source of the corrosion.
Nothing like a good morning stretch to start my day.
Of Zahat, a Jaeger group from the Central East. He must have been corroded in place of the Kruga.
What, did they think they could beat us with a bunch of second-string shitheads? They're gonna feel really damn silly after this. Alright, activating soundproofing field!
That's what Reset showed us earlier. Looks like it works.
Now we can cut loose without worrying about any noise complaints. Let's kick their asses,
Right! Backup's arrived! There's 6 more now!
Making it really damn hard to thin out their numbers. Might have bit off more than we can chew.
Then allow me to lend a hand.
Thanks for the assist. Let me guess, you already mopped up the fodder in your area?
Of course. The other Obi are holding their positions. I was once consumed by the corrosion. That is why I'm determined to eradicate it. By any means necessary.
Same here! We'll destroy it together!
Let's see what you're made of.
A boost would work here.
Get ready!
Activate
now!
Brains within me! Destroy!
You're open! Engaging.
Bolt in your course!
Thunderous Red!
Too slow!
Perfect chance!
A boost would work here. Energy output
I
activated.
require aid.
Target locked! You're trapped! I'm stronger than ever!
Sounds like they've already begun fighting. And I suppose it's time I got started too.
Mind if I join the party?
Oh, of course not. The more the merrier. I've been wanting another chance to see your sword skills up close.
I could say the same to you. Plus, it's not every day that I get to fight back to back with the famous Beauty's blade. No way was I gonna pass that up.
Beginning combat test.
You can't best me!
Engaging
Show
skill.
them your step, Elaine! Silvery! Rock! Now we're talking!
Now's a great time for a focus unleashed.
Mana, gather upon me.
Eat steel!
Release! You're next, Shizuna! Taking point!
Developer.
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
Cheeky little.
Engaging
Show
skill.
them your step, Elaine! Light! Cut the gun!
Forgive me. Chief developer.
Appreciate that.
Taking point!
Engaging skill.
No. Eat steel!
Way to fire me up!
Engaging skill.
They're down! That's it?
We'll win! Engaging skill.
No!
Yes, Aaron and Fairy took out the Scorpions of Zahat in the northern alleyway.
And Elaine and Shizuna have a group from Zekdarms on the run.
Is that really who we're up against? This may be easier than I thought.
I'm afraid it's a little early to celebrate. We have backup on the way.
Rear guards, eh? You know who they are?
It's the Beta Squad. And they are approaching Old Town as we speak. One can easily infer that they have already been corroded.
Oh no!
So the military info was fake after all.
We need to get a lock on the source of the corrosion. Now!
Got it. I just narrowed it down. It's in the Sidon district, and its exact location is...
A building at its center. The Maserati Hotel.
What? Why would it be there?
You can find out where. We'll take care of matters here.
I have some prospective backup to send your way if necessary. You need only say the word.
All right then. Arc Ride Solutions, move out! We gotta hurry.
Oh, there she is.
I'm glad she seems to...
Oh, good morning, everyone. What brings you all here at this hour?
We were just about to have ourselves some breakfast. Would you care to join us?
Huh? Sure, I guess?
Please keep it brief. We have a busy day ahead of us.
She drew her sword? Here?
They're going to take them hostage!
Najee, what on... I'm afraid I don't follow. Stop Sharid from doing what exactly?
You had to have seen it. His Highness is trying to overthrow your father, Grand Prince Salman, and assume the throne for himself.
Wait, what? But he's the crown prince! Why the hell would he do that?
A political uprising in Elsheim?
That's absurd. Who put that ridiculous idea in your head?
She's telling the truth, Your Highness. And with the president himself backing him, your brother might just pull it off.
What? No, that can't be.
I don't understand, Essie.
What do you mean, why? The president's office is attempting to...
You're...
But she never...
You're not making any sense. There's no way they could be mass-produced so easily.
I don't disagree. Even for a genius, pulling off such a feat would take decades. That's why Yang, Professor Cronkite, decided to enlist the aid of yet another genius, by any means necessary. If the professor goes to today's...
You are making quite a few assumptions here. For one, Cronkite would never do such a thing. Secondly...
I'm sorry, Professor, but we don't have time to argue. Come with me! If all goes according to plan, everything will go back to the way it should be. As for the rest of you, it looks like your loyalty to the president has been bought and paid for. But my loyalty lies, and I will protect them.
Given that I am Prince Sharid's bodyguard, I cannot oppose him directly. That being said, I can at least take the princess to a safe haven before the storm arrives.
Things ain't looking too good, you guys.
Listen to me, Essie! You have to wake up! Essie!
Give me your worst.
I suggest this right now. Activating skill.
Raging Buster! They're stunned!
Our chance!
I suggest this right now. Activating skill.
Locking on. Fire! You're next!
Leave it to me.
Locking on.
Rise to heaven.
Fire!
Full boost.
After
Activating
you,
skill.
reset.
Target lock. Yeah! Follow my lead.
No problem. It's over. You're crushed! Chance.
Full boost. Go all out. Activating skill.
Feel my power. Sun Ray!
Limiter unlocked.
Stats upgraded.
Currently, traffic lights are malfunctioning all throughout the capital, which has led to numerous accidents on the road. Breaking news. The city's subway system is also experiencing operational disturbances. While municipal authorities are currently investigating the issue, some lines have already suspended service.
What's going on?
Swimmingly. Old Town is safe and secure, so we're leaving it to Ikaruga and the Alpha Squad's care. How about yourself? If I'm not mistaken, you're in the midst of a car chase, yes? I think I have just the solution you need. Go to this location, and you will find someone who can put your predicament to rest.
Cut the idle chatter and get on board. We do not have the luxury of time.
That sounds like...
Yang, why are you here?
I have been kept abreast of the current situation. We can save any further discussion for later.
Might want to hurry up and hop on, Arkwright. I always deliver my goods on time, even if I have to take to the skies to do it.
Wait, I know that voice.
Now hold on just a minute. Is that you, Hermes? What's a courier doing piloting that thing?
Per hour. Then you can jump over to their ship.
Sounds like a plan. You're one heck of a pilot, you know that?
And this gunship's brand spanking new. Just who the hell are you, anyway?
Oh, just a humble delivery woman and lone wolf biker. Nothing more, nothing less. Think of me as you always have.
That may be a difficult ask.
I don't think you can sweep those awesome flying skills under the rug.
Yeah, no kidding. They're seriously impressive. And...
Now, focus your attention on the situation at hand. I may have assisted with running the calculations, but this strategy is hardly foolproof.
He ain't wrong. I don't think any of us have boarded an airship mid-flight for one. Just follow my lead and we should be fine. Everyone got that?
Loud and clear.
Should we misjudge our leap for whatever reason, I will attempt to break our fall with a shard field.
We're closing in on them. Be ready to board at any moment.
The 4 of them are on the deck. Oh, good. It looks like they're all unharmed.
Good. So once we get there, we'll take out that bodyguard and then...
Did they just attack us?
That looked like a barrier of some kind. So much for the direct approach.
This may be more difficult than I had envisioned. If we can find some way to stimulate a resonance effect, however, it may be possible to bore a way through.
A resonance effect?
Is that the Genesis? And there's our answer. Hey, Mare! Come on out!
It's been a minute since you called on me. Wait, am I in the sky?
Is that hollow keeping up with the ship? But how?
Oh, well, you see, we might be better off explaining this later.
Time to get to work, Mare Bear. You were listening in on our conversation, right?
Yeah. You want me to drill a hole in that thing, right? If we want this to succeed, I'll need you guys to follow my instructions to the letter.
The gunship is falling back.
The futility of their efforts must have finally dawned upon them. Even so, that they're chasing us in this manner leaves no doubt as to their allegiance.
Yeah, they're definitely siding with the president. I won't let Catra go down the wrong path. I'm gonna bring him back, whatever it takes.
As I thought. You yourself have not changed at all, have you, Esmeralda? You are still the same kind, gentle soul who only has my and Catra's best interests at heart.
Of course, Professor. That goes without saying. But if you get that, then why won't you listen to me? What was that?
Now, Esmeralda! Prepare the phase space!
There! That's it, isn't it?
We opened up a hole by matching the vibrations with the Genesis. You should be able to board it now.
Not bad, pilot lady. You got everything lined up perfectly.
Never thought I'd be taking flying instructions from a hollow of all things. Not hard to argue with the results.
All right then. Get ready, everyone. Selves, we're coming in hot!
Right!
Everyone, you came!
I suppose we shouldn't be surprised.
Catra? Van? Do you really want to fight us?
Well, we don't have to. All you've got to do is let the professor and the princess go.
Ran! I'm so glad you're okay.
Catra, Najee and I were all just having a little chat. What I've gathered is that their grip on reality is slipping. Sad to say.
We just can't get through to the professor.
I need you to remember something, Esmeralda. Think back to the time when you, Cronkite, and I were solving the formulas left behind by Professor...
This be enough!
Now it's your turn, Princess. Snap her out of it!
I'm sure you'll be able to reach her.
Right.
No, Your Highness. Don't be swayed by their lies and deceit. You have to believe me. Please!
Don't worry. I will... And that's why I'm going to ask you again. You have served my brother for so long. I truly believe that no one knows him better than you.
Well, that definitely got her thinking.
There's no way you can't sense it. The Crimson Plague that's gnawing away at you. Wake up, you two! The truth's staring right at you. Remember the path you've walked till now.
No! You're lying! If you weren't, then none of this would make any sense. Which means... my memory...
This is my truth. I have a duty to fulfill, so I can't be doubting myself now!
Esmeralda?
What happened?
They began to notice the cracks, only for the corrosion to strengthen its hold over them.
Is this like... That's Verithragna, the Beast King who serves Arusha!
So, they went and recreated it, huh? That one over there looks pretty damn vicious, too. Well, we've come this far. Now let's see this thing through!
Don't worry, Essie. Najee, we'll free you soon!
Deploying shards! Chance!
Give him your all!
All you on, yes!
Judith! Activating skill.
Valiant! Larceny! Keep it going!
No problem. It's over. You're crushed! Nice. Moving on up.
What'd you expect?
I'm powered up! I won't stop here!
Jita to danger. I'm not qualified to serve you any longer.
Easy, Najee. You're in dire need of some rest. I'm simply relieved you have returned to your usual self, and I'm sure my brother will be as well.
Princess Jita, my deepest apologies. I promise to make amends for my mistakes.
Why did I? Catra's absolutely correct. Besides, it's not too late to make things right. I will begin work on repairing the traffic and transportation systems, after which I will be providing backup to Arkwright Solutions. Once you've gotten some much-needed rest, you're free to join me if you'd like. We need all the help we can get.
Catra.
No rest for the weary, I suppose.
Yang. Yes, I suppose not, but at least we can take solace in Essie being safe.
For now, we need to let her rest.
Very well. I bet you can. We really are lucky to have you as our pilot. You guys catch all that? We're on our way to the garrison.
Copy that. We're en route as we speak.
We'll meet you there. Stay on the line, though. We have a few things we wish to discuss with you.
Activating skill.
Criminal, use! Reset, sweep 'em!
Activating skill.
You cannot run.
Go. Your turn, Judith.
Ready to roll!
Activating skill.
Valiant, larceny!
Now it's my turn. Energy output activating skill.
Have some more!
Gotta get back on my feet. There.
You're open! You can't beat me!
Boost level maximum. Activating skill.
Now. Ha! Show's over!
There.
You saved me. Activating shield. I need to heal up soon. Activating drive. Ha!
Here goes.
Give them your all.
You're not getting away. Blast off!
Thanks!
Activating shield. No, you won't.
Can't beat me!
Sucker!
Here's my chance. Activating skill.
Mr. Arkwright!
Activating skill.
Gotcha! I can do even better!
Oh, I could do better.
That's one hell of an entrance. It's like y'all planned that or something.
Looks like we made it in the nick of time.
We can lead them away from the hangar, and then we'll keep them nice and busy.
All right, I'll leave that to you then. Come with us, Agnes. We might need the Genesis.
Mm-hmm. Understood.
And let us begin. We'll carve an opening through their formation.
Look, it's Second Lieutenant Kayla. Next to her is...
I didn't even want to consider the possibility. What are you doing here, Alvis? I never thought you or a CID operative would do such a thing.
What do you mean, Elaine? Didn't you get the memo? The Bracer Guild is assisting in the arrest of President Gramhart. Don't you remember? It's Jin's call, and the heads at HQ in Le Mans approved it.
The guild is trying to arrest the president?
Looks that way. The guild isn't supposed to intervene in politics, but he must have forgotten that detail, thanks to the corrosion.
Enlighten me, Alvis. How exactly did all this come about?
You seriously forgot? Well, fine. I'm not in on all the details, but I'll tell you what I know. Everyone needs to come out during our own investigations into the affair, as well as an internal indictment by the CID. Turns out, Gramhart and his people rigged the election.
With the help of Almada and an anti-immigration group, a lot of people died as a result of that.
I see. So that's what you believe happened.
It was 3 years ago now that the president beat his opponent in the elections.
Yeah. Rumor has it that there was some political maneuvering, but I don't think he broke any laws.
It's hard to believe.
Notwithstanding, I have nothing in particular to... My motivation for eliminating the president is wholly personal, with absolutely no relation to the guilds. I only just now heard about the incident from 3 years ago. But I wanted to do this long before that.
I see your resolve is firm. I suppose it may be difficult to sway you with reason alone, then. That means, however, that I have no choice but to resort to brute force.
I'm sorry, Elvis. Please don't hold this against me.
Don't worry, Elaine, I would never. I just need to open your eyes. And then you'll understand.
There are a number of things that don't add up. But I will believe in the promise I made to my brother. To Cody!
They might not be in their right minds, but their determination's the real deal. I know for a fact that we'll get them back to their normal selves. But first, we gotta knock, then talk some sense into them!
Numerous enemy targets. Proceed with...
For justice!
Mana, gather upon me.
My turn. Cypher, activate.
Release!
Show me what you got, Silverblade!
Take that!
Like hell you are!
Initiating drive!
My turn now.
Engage
Count
skill.
on you, seasoner!
Try and see through this!
Mr. Kincaid!
Make it count, Van!
Activating charge!
A chance!
Activating skill.
They're down!
Boost gauge limit increased.
I'll take you on! Protect everyone!
Cypher, act...
Let's go! Mana, gather upon me.
Initiating drive!
Take this!
Really? Make it count, Van!
Don't go easy on them!
Activating skill!
This can't be.
Nice. Moving on up.
Onwards and upwards. I'll reach even greater heights.
A natural result.
Hey, Bermati. What's up? Something wrong?
You don't know the half of it. I need you to stay calm and listen to me. The military's 11th Division...
This mean... They're staging a coup? Oh, so that was the big plan we kept hearing about.
It's already begun then. If only I could convince Cody to seize this madness.
Oh, that's right. You mentioned Warrant Officer Cody earlier, didn't you? Have you an idea to his part in all this?
Yes. There's a good chance that Cody is at the center of these strange events. To the president had grown warped. Cody was the first to act. He never liked President Gramhart all that much, and others quickly followed suit.
It sounds like he may be the source of the corrosion this time around.
Too bad the revolt's already underway. Otherwise, we could have wrapped this up just by taking him down.
Well, anyhow, we need a better grasp of the situation. You find anything out, Renee?
I'm checking now. It looks like the only group involved in the revolts is the 11th Division. As I recall, the division commander...
And they're the last people the CID would want to have as its enemy. They can think multiple steps ahead of everyone. And they brought order to a revolt that was falling apart at the seams.
No, don't tell me.
Much as I'd rather believe otherwise, there are only so many candidates.
Oh, great. Someone please tell me it isn't who I'm thinking.
It probably is. The people leading this coup d'etat are Jin and Chief Kilika.
Why are the soldiers...
We are the Republican Army's 11th Division. And today, we are here to uphold our oath to protect our country from our enemies. To that end, we will overthrow the villainous dictator Gramhart and restore rightful democracy to Calvert.
You're joking. Gramhart? Dictator? That's impossible.
If the president does not stand down, I'm afraid we'll have no choice but to fight. And the city will become a war zone. Until this conflict is at its end, we ask all citizens to remain indoors. From there, you will witness justice prevail over evil.
Okay, we understand.
So that bastard Gramhart flew the coop the first chance he got. I always knew he was a filthy coward. However, there's nowhere left to run. I'll drag him out of whatever hole he's hiding in.
Okay, there's 2 squads out there. No signs of reinforcements.
We'll have our chance to... Man when he was younger. In that sense, we are very much cut from the same cloth.
Oh no.
Is that a rocket launcher? Look out, Your Highness! Mr. President!
Get down! Think again!
Whoa!
Fall back! Gotten wrapped up in this. The only one they are after is me. I suggest you evacuate.
Out of the question. We aren't about to hang an allied nation out to dry.
We may not be in the same party. That doesn't mean I'm going to leave you to fend for yourself.
I I'm not the strongest fighter out there, but I do have a fair share of experience in combat. Plus, I was the organizer for the debate. It's my job to see to your safety.
I have a duty to deliver this story to our readers. I promise I won't get in your way.
Marielle.
Well, you know the risks. Just be sure to stay back. They say you have the devil's own luck. Perhaps some of it will rub off on me.
I'm sure it will. Wait, who told you that?
Even I've heard about Marielle's famous strokes of fortune.
He sure knows how to keep ground.
Everyone! The Edith Police Department's got a barricade up! If you want a place to hole up, it's about as good as you're gonna get. Come with me!
Gladly! Thank you!
Let's go, Mr. President. What?
I finally found you, Gramhart! You will pay for what you did to President Rocksmith! Open fire! Hit them with everything you've got!
Damn you!
I know that person. He was in the Empire a few years back.
We'll just have to hold out until they arrive.
Huh?
Back to the original plan. We'll leave the car here and head straight to the Vontai district.